In addition to our stealth lineup we have for our metalwoods and irons, we've also got a new lineup of our Spyder family as well. So we've got four models coming out. So we've got our Spyder Gt, our GT Rollback, GT Notchback, and GT Splitback. So the big story with our putters is once again just creating more perimeter weighting, heavier putters, so we can create more stability within that putter head as well. So, we've got 4 different styles here we can kind of walk you through here. So, so this one right here, so this is going to be our Spyder Gt. So this would be kind of our premium price point. So this will be at $479 retail. We will have 3 color options in here. This is in the silver black. We've got an all black version, and we've got a red with kind of the black wings on here. So kind of the biggest tech story in here is we've got this angled middle piece that's out of here. So what that does, once again, kind of what we talked about with the metalwoods, is if we can save the weight and reallocate the weight to have better characteristics within the heads and within the putter heads. So on here, so 78% of the overall putter weight head is on this outer wings here. So once again, if we create that weight further out on the putters, that's going to give us more stability, and that's ultimately what we want to have with our putters, is more stability, less face flexion, and gives us a better chance to hit our putts, more on line, more consistently. Tech story that we brought out last year with our Spyder EX is what we call this TaylorMade Fluted feel putter shaft. So what this does, it helps create just a little bit more feel within the putter, where if we create a really, really stiff shaft on a putter head, we're going to lose a little bit of feel within the actual head itself. So with these little ribs and little notches in there, what that does, it helps create just a little bit more feel in terms of feeling that putter head where it isn't as stiff, a little lower in the shaft on there. And we've got this fluted feel shaft on all 4 putter lineups for us for the GT family. So second up here is this is called our GT Rollback. So kind of more of that traditional mallet style. We've got 2 color options on here. This is the black and silver, and then we've got an all silver version where it's just got 3 black lines along the top there. So once again, we've continue to expand kind of our use on tungsten weights within our putter family. I mean, tungsten's a very dense, very heavy metal. So what that does is that it allows us to, once again, create a little bit more perimeter weighting and put that weight in strategic places within the putter heads to kind of optimize the feel, but also optimize the performance and the stability of these putters in the GT family. And then kind of going to the next one here, this is what we call our GT Rollback. It's a little bit more kind of our traditional mallet looking putter that's on here. This would be kind of similar to our old Mullen style that we used to have on our TP family lineup. So similar to what we had on the Rollback. So we've got the tungsten weights both on the heel and the toe sections of the putter. Once again, creating that weight, perimeter weighting, more stability, and a little bit better feel on these putters. And the last one on here, this is our GT Splitback. This looks very similar to our Spyder SR we've had in prior generations. Just kind of change the name in on there a little bit for the Splitback. Once again, we've got these mass pads along the heel and the toe there, so we can use that with that tungsten weights to once again create the heavier perimeter weighting, improve stability, and improve the feel that's on there. These last 2 putters, these only come in just the 1 color scheme on there, so just the silver in the notchback, and then the black and white with the GT Splitback. Another kind of cool tech story that we had with our Spyder EX last year is just our Pure Roll 2 insert. So compared to our original version of our Pure Roll insert, we've actually got fewer grooves, but now they're larger that's on there. So what that does is as we create those bigger grooves, it's going to help create a little bit more topspin more efficiently, where the sooner we can get that ball into pure roll, the better off it's going to chance where if it hits any sort of imperfection or impurities on the putting green, then it's going to either skip over it because that ball's in true roll and not skipping and skidding along the putting surface on there. So that's kind of our 4 different options we have with our Spyder GT family. And with all of our putters, so all 4 of these models, these are all available in left-handed. So I know for our Canadians, that's a very, very good option to have. And then when it comes to the neck styles, all of our putters have the 2 options on here. So we have our number 3 short slant that's on there. So a little bit of toe hang on there, not a whole lot as we've had in some other past generation short slant necks, because these heads are just a little bit smaller than some of our predecessors, especially with the Spyder EX from last season. And then we've also got kind of that traditional single bend hosel option on there as well. And once again, that's available for both right-hand and left-handed for all 4 of our putters. That's out for the Spyder GT family for 2022. And then all of our grips will come stock with the very popular Super Stroke GTR 1.0. And we've also got some different color options if you are looking to kind of customize a putter. We can look at some different options for grip styles on there as well.